Hi everybody, how you all doing? It's Cams here with another episode of Quoth the Camser, going out on your podcast clients and your YouTube stream and DTube. So how's it going, folks? It's Monday morning. It's the start of a new week and almost the start of a new month. Tomorrow is the 30th of June and today is the first day of the school holidays, which is kind of strange because, lockdown. Kids have been home since March, so it's not really quite the momentous occasion that it usually is, although it does explain why we're getting stormy weather. It'll probably be like this till the farmers show. So, how have I been? Well, interesting question, thank you for asking. As you know, I stopped taking the citalopram SSRI Antidepressants over 3 weeks ago, and I'm pleased to report that the dizziness is subsiding. That's a side effect that's going away now, which is very pleasing, and I'm experiencing different feelings. Joy for one, or maybe not joy so much as feels like my emotions have opened up again and I didn't know that they weren't open. So I think I spoke about this on my last video, about how I used to get emotional watching Little House on the Prairie when I had a hangover on a Sunday afternoon, lying in bed in Prestwick. And then sometimes even the EastEnders omnibus would get me going. It's a bit like that. So I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to learn that the SSRI antidepressants have been messing with my emotions. I suppose that's their job though, isn't it? So I've not been recording as much. It feels like my routine has changed. In the last 2 weeks I haven't been following my good habits at all. I've been eating poorly. I haven't been getting the dogs out anywhere near as much as I would like to, or as I was. I'm not writing in my journal every day. I'm not using my habit trackers. I'm not playing guitar. What am I doing? Well, I'm reading a lot, deleting a lot of podcasts that are business related to make way for a fantasy book on audio. And this weekend rather, I spent a lot of time setting up a Plex server because I want to ditch iTunes. So that's the kind of distraction that I turn to quite often in life. That's why my Lightroom catalogue is in such good condition in terms of structure and tagging, etc. Because I get my head into these kinds of projects to distract me from what I should probably be doing, although it's not to say that these projects are a waste of time, because they're not. When I want to pull a photo up in Lightroom, I can do it in a few seconds usually. So I've got good systems in place, but I would like to start this week or this month, the new month as it starts on Wednesday, to get back on track again, to start following my trackers and my habits and just getting back into the swing of productivity again. Having said that, I have had rather a big job on over the last week, which I've enjoyed actually, and that will be getting finished off today. So that's what I'll be doing when I get home from this walk. Once I have some porridge and some coffee, I'll be cracking on with that job and getting that sent off, and then I've got to start figuring out exactly what I should be doing with my time over the next few weeks. I should be working on guitar content. I think that's really my main area of focus because I've got so much of it on my hard drive. Some of it over a year old now. And I should be getting that published. I should also be getting my own websites sorted out for SEO because the Ahrefs site audit tool has found some things that I need to fix, and I'm not quite sure how to fix them. And since I want to be an SEO consultant, then these are the kinds of things I need to learn. So use my own content and my own web properties to learn how to do that. So yeah, it's interesting now having all of these feelings and thoughts. I'm not quite prepared for the darkness as I was while I was on that medication. And I think that's why I've been, or is it? I was going to say I think that's why I've been turning to poorly eating, but they go together, these things. If I'm poorly eating and not exercising, then the mood goes down. And if the mood goes down, then I eat poorly and I don't exercise. You see how that goes? So I need to break the cycle. And that's why I got put on the medication to start with, because I didn't have the wherewithal to get up and break that cycle. Whereas I think now I do. So that's what I need to do. It's when I'm feeling that darkness, don't go and eat a box of crunchies or have some Alpen with double cream. Get the dog's leads on, go outside and drink a glass of water. That's what I should be doing. So yeah, I'm going to have a good week. I'm going to decide that now, because I do have that power. I can decide what kind of a day I'm going to have, what kind of a week, what kind of a month, what kind of a life. I can make that decision, and so I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it right here. I'm going to have a good week, just you see. I might come back and record on Friday and let you all know just exactly how good it's been. So if you want me to do that, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a share. Tell me in the comments how you're feeling, what your plans are for this week, and let's get on with it, folks. Bye for now.